Couch co-op requires an online subscription for both players. So that means that you and your friends...
God damn you, Microsoft. I'll trade my Series X just because I thought y'all was bringing every single game to the PlayStation 5, man. I can't believe Xbox did this to me, man. Now I can't even play with my children all because of this company. I feel played. You made it comfortable for me to think that we was gonna get Clockwork Revolution and Gears E-Day. Now you out here charging my son to play $10 with his own daddy. I can't believe this garbage company would force PlayStation to force them to charge me for 2 PlayStation Network accounts. God damn you, Microsoft. Go to hell, this company. I'm sick and tired of the people. Man, if it wasn't bad for Phil, and now we got Asha Sharma running this goddamn forsaken company. I'm sick and tired of Xbox.
You're hanging out long week, you know, at the gamer factory. They come over, time to sit down, bust out some controllers, order the greasiest Dominoes you can, and just play it. You each have to have separate Microsoft accounts and separate PlayStation Plus accounts with PlayStation Plus paid for.
See, now I can't do that. You know, clearly it's PlayStation charging you for these accounts, but yet we're blaming Xbox. Mind you, do you mind saying that again?
Can and just play it. You each have to have separate Microsoft accounts.
Okay, we all understand that because of the crossplay. We all get that. That's fine.
And separate PlayStation Plus accounts with PlayStation Plus paid for.
So whose fault is that? You just said PlayStation Plus paid for, not Xbox Game Pass, not Xbox Live Services subscription. 2 paid for PlayStation Plus memberships. And yet, for some reason, we finding a way to blame Xbox for all this? Oh no, you ponies thought you had something. Ha ha, we got all your games when you was out here pre-ordering them. And now you mad because you can't play this game with your son while you drinking a Budweiser, or should I say a Heineken. You know, this is what it came down to, man. I'm having a good time because guess what, on Xbox, you ain't got to deal with that problem, but hey, ponies, that's what you get. You probably traded in your PC, your Series X, like good old Dreamcast guy 2 over here, and now you're upset because you feel like you're being locked out of your favorite gaming experiences. Well, whose fault is that? Ain't nobody told you to go sell your Xbox or your PC, thinking that PlayStation 5 was going to get everything, and now you people want to act upset.
Totally be allowed, but especially with stuff like this. I bought this game, let's face it, the digital disc, this is going to be basically like a not even really there, so you can't physically own this. Even if you do physically own it, the collector's edition apparently is never coming back in stock. If you buy the collector's edition, it's a figurine of Master Chief.
Bro, get to the point.
They don't even give you a disc. And then even if you do get the game, sorry, you and your friend need local co-op subscriptions. Wow, they're going to get a cut of these PlayStation Plus revenue? It's just one of those things where I don't...
So there you go. So it doesn't make sense as to why you guys are blaming Microsoft for something that Sony is telling you to do. Sony is telling you that you need 2 active PlayStation Plus members. Now, in regards to the unique Microsoft account, yes, to get to the cross-play servers, of course, but they're not sitting there saying that you got to pay $10. They're just saying that you need a Microsoft associated account and you can use to play that through whatever membership, and then you can play the game. That is it. See, then you guys could blame Microsoft if it was like, oh, we're paying for PlayStation Plus, and then Xbox is charging us on the other end to access the game that they made for us. Then that would make perfect sense as to why you people are angry. All you need is a free account just to show that you linked it so you can have access to the crossplay servers, which every other third-party company is doing this. Like 2K, EA Origin, and all these other companies are doing all that. Fortnite with the Epic account and all that. Even Capcom does it to a certain extent. So, what are you guys complaining about? This is a PlayStation problem. And the fact that you guys are undermining this just so you can push some more Xbox is dead propaganda just goes to show us that a lot of you guys ain't really genuine.
And why you do this, because it only screws over you.
No, it seems like it screws over the PlayStation 5 audience because, as you can clearly see, Xbox Series X users don't have to deal with it. So, the only people getting screwed over here is PS5 gamers.
Accounts will need to have PlayStation Plus and be linked to Microsoft. Having these active subscriptions will provide access to online co-op play. That's so bizarre. Look at that. So,
They can't believe it, man. You guys asked for these games, and now that you got them, look at what they doing. They still complaining, man. Matter of fact, you guys really went on record out here embarrassing yourself for something that PlayStation told you to do. So Microsoft forced PlayStation to charge for 2 PlayStation Plus accounts active. They're the ones that did this, not Sony. Oh my goodness.
Online co-op, you will need an active Xbox Game Pass subscription. So, if you're on separate Xboxes and you want to play together, you both need Game Pass. If you're on the same Xbox, you just each need an account. That's it. It gets interesting, though, when you scroll down for PlayStation 5. If you're playing split screen on PlayStation 5, both accounts will need PlayStation Plus and be linked to a Microsoft account. Having these active PlayStation Plus subscriptions will also provide access to online co-op play. So that part's basically the same. If you want to play online, you're both going to need a subscription in order to do that because you're using the online, infrastructure.
No, what are you talking about?
What have you. Now, my wife and I have never needed to do that. We've played plenty of online co-op games, and I don't have her account set up with a PSN subscription.
Well, there you go. So whose fault is that? You guys are really out here complaining about this game, all because y'all really thought you was walking out with some ammunition, just for all that to blow up in your people's faces. And guess what? I'm laughing. I think this is amazing. I personally don't care. Like I said, and even if it's that much of a problem, I still got Halo Master Chief Collection. I don't have to deal with this problem. You ponies was out here savoring for these Xbox games, and now when it's time to actually pay for them, now you got a problem. Okay, I'm not gonna pay for my wife's subscription service. All she plays is Stardew Valley and all that, I can't protect her for her lemons being stolen again. And the funny thing is, don't you guys don't like Xbox games? Like, you got people that normally say Xbox got no games, going out here pre-ordering this. You guys pre-ordered it with a smile on your face. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I love these games. And look what happened. PlayStation said, you know what? We know you like them. We're going to charge you for 2 PlayStation Plus accounts to play them.
Plays on a secondary PS5 in the home, and we both are able to play together. But the real catch that everybody's tripping up on is the fact that it requires it for local co-op. I mean, really let that sink in. You're playing local offline couch co-op. Both of you are sitting in the exact same room.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
You're looking at the same TV and you're paying for a PlayStation Plus subscription twice. Now, naturally, the immediate reaction to this is ranging from frustration to just outrage and frustration and anger, but the finger pointing is splitting down the middle. Platforms might be having a bit of a clash. On Xbox, Microsoft is controlling the console and the network.
Oh, here we stop with the excuses, Jimmy.
Stuff. But on PlayStation, Microsoft is a third-party developer.
Oh, stop with the excuses, Jimmy. There's a bunch of third-party games. Matter of fact, people say they play Take-Two and they don't have this problem. Stop with the excuses, Jimmy.
For a secondary profile on PlayStation 5.
Stop with the excuses, Jimmy.
That external server and that profile and to sync everything with the Microsoft gamer tag.
They know they still gonna buy this game. You think Pony's really thinking about this? They finally see Halo Master Chief. Look at that. 4K on my PS5 Pro. Look at that. You know y'all gonna be paying $10 to play with your kids, man. Look at that. Just like the good old days. Remember me, Reforge, when you was young? Before y'all started hating on Airbox? Master Chief, I know you looking at my shiny helmet. Every time I take a shower, I see nothing but the water hitting down my visor. I want to give a special announcement to all the ponies out there. Sorry for the inconvenience. This is clearly not an Xbox problem, as you can see, because on the Xbox, they don't have this issue, but on PlayStation, they trying to charge you for how wonderful this game really is. You see? You know, we bringing back 2001 for y'all, man. We doing it for y'all. Sorry about that Gears E day. But Halo Master Chief, we coming here to save the day. All right? Hoorah!